How in the world did a little boy in CYFD custody just slip out of a state office unnoticed and then wander into Albuquerque traffic? It's a question posed by 4 investigator Brittany Costello this summer.
And tonight, CYFD leaders say they're redesigning training and also giving staff much more support. But some employees from that very Albuquerque office have come forward to say instead it's time for department leadership to really step up.
The receiving center at CYFD's Pine Tree office in Midtown Albuquerque is supposed to be temporary, a short stay when young children are removed from their homes or if there's a problem with placement. But employees say it's become something else.
We have kiddos there for months, and then they start lashing out. They start having behaviors because they've been there for so long.
We've agreed to protect them.
And you were very adamant about being anonymous. Why are you so scared to speak out?
Retaliation? Yes.
Employees say behaviors developed during long stays at Pine Tree are part of what led to a 911 call in mid-May, when a driver on Indian School Road saw a young child wandering the street. The child managed to get past employees and security.
So when this happened, the permanent staff was dealing with this other child that had a behavior that had just attacked a volunteer, to the point where it took 2 workers to take him off that volunteer.
Another employee with knowledge of that day backs up the account. We independently verified employment for each. On that day, this staffer says there were many children in the receiving center, 7, who were nonverbal and autistic, children with high needs.
Immediately they started chasing after him, but he was quick. He's so quick. A quick turn. I don't know what happened, but I don't know how he made it all the way up there.
Wow.
But staff was aware. They were looking for him.
They say the receiving center is often short-staffed with little support from top CYFD leadership and inadequate training.
I've never had a training for that type of child. The workers there are doing the best that they can to take care of these kiddos with not enough resources or help.
Or, they say, recognition from the agency's leaders.
See us, like the employees want to be seen, to see the struggles we go through there and what we deal with on a daily basis, and come down and work there. Come down and do an 8-hour shift there so you could see what we really do.
And employees worry what they really can't do. Brittany Costello, 4 Investigates.
A CYFD spokesperson says the agency has behavioral health clinicians at the receiving center and available after hours. Now, you can read CYFD's entire statement at KOB.com. Some of it says, CYFD leadership understands the complex and difficult situations staff at the receiving center face when working with vulnerable children. The training for receiving center staff has been redesigned to address their concerns, and we welcome ideas that provide staff with additional tools to succeed.